Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator, where I've actually learned a few things. Number one, and most importantly, if I wanted to, say, summon something, that summon would in fact be a temporary thing, so there's really no sense in sacrificing one of my useful believers in order to summon something. Pawns? Sure, why not? But in order to do that, it might behoove me to find a tool, or some other thing, that has knock aspect in it, at least if we're going to be using our current Rite of the Crucible Soul. Possibly that changes later, but, well, we shall see. On what is contained by silver, a bestiary by Pomander in Greek. Why does that... don't know why that sounds familiar. But for now, let's keep on going back to Moreland's shop. I have the funds for it. And, you know, some books are always nice. Probably more profitable to go to Orflammes, although I've been told, possibly, that everything that goes through Orflammes is a one-time chance, you see. So I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Either way, what we're going to be exploring today is... Ooh. God damn you. I'm going to have to kill that one. Oh, great. Vitality, that's useful. Fleeting memory, that's even less useful. What'd you find me? Collection of poetry? Great. Thanks. Can't explore fleeting memories, so that's just an influence. Has no real use at the moment. For now. We have to wait for the job to finish up before I can actually do what I plan on doing for this episode, or at least the big thing I want to test out. Am I sick now too? Come on. I'm having a bad time of it right now. I don't know what this is. Ah, dearie me. Let's see, what is the item? Collection of essays? I'm okay with losing a few essays, but what the heck. We'll bid just in case, and because there are no consequences to this, get some opium. Opium is always the right choice. The gates of intuition are open. Curious, okay. I'll see how that works out. Grab those funds. And, I guess, yeah, work. Work for now. Because there's nothing I really want to do in terms of working the ritual at the moment. Not just yet. And perhaps once this little bit of research is done with, we might have something to do, but for now, we're just gonna wait. Just gonna wait it out till all is well. Contentment, good. I like the contentment. That is extremely useful right about now. And I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about this evidence. Remind me, which of you has moth in you? None of you. Really? No, Sylvia does. And with the Wood Whisper and the Whispering Amulet, I should be able to promote her. Alright. And that could get rid of this damning evidence. And then on the matter of Dr. Natalia, what are your weaknesses? Idealist cannot be demoralized. Meticulous. Okay, so very murderable is what I'm seeing. You've got some potential to be murdered horribly. And I might have lost an auction there, but I don't especially care. Couldn't tell you. It looks like I won. Yeah, we're just gonna fix that real quick. With one of these. Alright, what do we got? Gildersleeve's Latin Grammar. I already have that. Let's get it out of the list. That's what it says, right? Yeah, I don't need two of them. Despair abates, which means I'm further from dying. Great. A peculiar rumor, curious. Although I think that's my last... Yeah, that's almost definitely my last, Wait a moment. We'll explore this, although I think maybe there's a limit to how many unique patrons you have? I don't know. Regardless, I'm gonna need to remember how to do this. Let me think. Society of St. Hydra, Sylvia, a Wood Whisper, and the Whispering Amulet. Yes. My follower will kneel as a novice and rise as an initiate. I will administer the necessary oaths myself. Yes. Good, good, good. Hopefully she'll be able to destroy this slight problem. And the work continues, and the work continues. I'm okay with fleeting memory, that's fine. I really need to hand in this commission, though. Harumph. Well, it'll wait. It'll wait just that little bit longer. Yeah, I don't want to bid. So now that that's out of the list, what else do you have, Oriflamme? I'm still looking for lore, you understand. Bid an auction. Gartside's Sanskrit reader. I don't believe I have Sanskrit, do I? I don't, interestingly enough. So, let's go for it. Failed this time, which is unfortunate, but I'm willing to accept that for now because we have other lore to study. Ah, yes. Perhaps there's something else I want to study, though. Although I can't think of it right now, so, yes. Yes, Greek, you said. Translate. Reproduced by one Riley Grease from supposedly a much older text in Greek. Let's see. Let's translate, see what we get. Okay. Alright, and I need to stop reflexively just spending that on... I should probably be worried about these. Okay, so things I wanted to experiment with. I don't think I've actually properly spoken of them. So I've been told that this will allow me to possibly create more advanced paintings. Use this with work to paint. I'll have to test that out. The other thing I wanted to test, which is somewhat important, with passion, and where is my Mansus glimpse? Oh, sorry. Start. And then my Mansus glimpse, which is possibly enough. We'll find out in due time. Excellent. Now the scissors, and then the knife, now the wood, and then the bones, now the flutter of the moon, and then the dappling of the soul. He was blood, and so will be. So, how are things going? Sylvia's favorite tactic is to smile and close her eye. It is remarkable how often her interlocutor will blurt out exactly what they are thinking. Hi, I would like to discuss something with you. Yes. The subject of this damning evidence. I would like you to deal with it. My scheme will most likely succeed. There is always a chance that something will go awry. We're hopeful, and ideally, that'll all work out. Perfect, I know Sanskrit now. Well, I have the capacity to know Sanskrit. More accurately. And there we are. Okay. Now, you're gonna go over here for now, because I do want to test this out. I've been told advanced painting is possible. I can employ passion to do the best work I can, or if I have reputation, I can paint something to win attention. Interesting. You never know, this might be a living. Add passion to make distinctive paintings, add mystique and especially notoriety to attract attention and make more money. Be careful, if you use notoriety, exhibiting paintings will keep you in the public eye. I don't see why I wouldn't do this, so let's see what we create. I'm curious. As for inspirations, let's test this, though. Those who know will understand, as will the Suppression Bureau. It's allowing me to add inspiration. What if we add Victor, a portrait, something to remember them by, perhaps? If we're gonna do that. The Pope Clifton, obviously. Who else would it be? I could spend money on better paints, or perhaps I could find more exotic pigments. Well... I know I could use piebald. But let's see what this creates first. I want to experiment with this whole business of painting. I'm not much of a painter, so we'll see how it works out. In the meantime, though, descriptions of the Asclepian mysteries were produced by one Riley Grease from supposedly much older text. It's unlikely to be genuine, but it makes reference to the house without walls and its wood, right there in the prologue. Promising. This is very obviously not an antique text. At the very least, it's been badly mutilated, but it contains substantial, intriguing material, especially a persuasive comparison of the house without walls, without doors, to the human body with its many portals. Curious, I believe that is Grail or Heart lore, not sure which. We will learn, we will learn. The bleached way, this looks promising. Color exists only where there is light, and the wood is the place where light does not walk. In the dream, I close my eyes and walk, stumbling, bruising my feet and knees. At the last, the undergrowth before me grows too thick to pass, and when I open my eyes, I'm adrift among black trees. Shadows flutter, my feet will know the way back to this place. Damn, it's a way to the wood. It's not what I need. Okay, I was hoping that if I dreamed with passion... it will let me use that. None of that. Stop wasting time. Alright, what do you create? The Moonlit Road. Which is fine and all. The Thursine Way. I know I saw a path, but I don't remember it well enough. The Serpent's Way. Locksmiths often have the dream after the sole of the foot is wounded, especially if it's been snake bitten. I could try that. Well, the heck, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Why did it say nothing then? Oh, well, fuck me, huh? The suppression bureaus bring me to trial, you say. Well, Victor. I'm sorry, not you. Elridge, I do believe we have something to discuss. Someone to discuss. Where is she? Where the devil is she? Wait. She's protected by this. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Why wouldn't it be? My recent work is considered significant. I may yet earn a living from this, but nothing's certain. That's fine, that's fine. Oh god, I've got Mystique. Some contentment, a lot of Mystique. Oh, that might have been a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. One bit of funding. That was not worth it. I mean... go for it. Let's be inspired by something... something where if I lose it, it's not gonna matter that much. Can you do anything useful there? Fine, abduct someone, see what happens. The direction of death is down. The book explains... Ooh. Interesting. Oh, well, no. The Peacock Door has been considered a rent or an abrasion, but in some respects it's more like a mouth. It's not a more treasured point of entry. If not a more treasured point of entry, ooh. Discussions of the door include a rite which may conjure creatures through those doors, though key incantations are missing. More importantly, I have words that walk and some other useful things. Okay. For now, you're in Sanskrit? No, you're in Greek. Nope, not that. That. The Rose of Nuriel, marked with the tripled sign of the arcane contemplative order known as the Sisterhood of the Knot. And we'll translate it. And pray. It'd be lovely if I could get one of these favors. Nothing useful here. It's unfortunate, but it's not entirely... Well, it could have been avoided very easily, actually, but... Shh. Hush. I limp along the road. And so it is that I see the serpent in the ditch. I follow it across the waste places and into the root maze. Is it hair that brushes my face? Or hanging moss? I bend low to stay close to the earth. Like my guide, I will not forget the way to this place. One's first visit to the Mansus, this lore is almost essential. You say that. You say that, but I don't... Well, the good news is that I get to keep the lore from this, which is useful to know. That notoriety is annoying. And frankly, this mystique is as well. Ugh. Still, money is money. Might be able to do something with that, but for now, let's worry more about what's going on here. I've been exonerated. The evidence was not sufficiently compelling to convict me, and I'm free to go. Good to know. Now, as soon as this thing's done, we will see what we choose to do. We will see. Out of curiosity, I want to check something. An invocation, an offering, it takes an influence. Then an instrument. Okay. So this one will take an offering, but the offering must be an influence. What if one were to say, do something along the lines of this? No, because that's not what I want to do, you see. No, what I want to do is something along the... Oh. I know exactly what my desire is. Summon something. It would need edge, you say. I still need to somehow put just a little bit more lantern into this. I definitely need an instrument that has... Yeah. I don't know. Actually, a knock influence would work here as well. Damn it. Oh well. It's fine. Ooh. Thought occurs. If I can find... Yes, if I can find some knock influences, we might be in business. Might be able to summon something. Possibly. And Streets Strange by Moonlight, as I recall, have plenty of knock influences in them. As for the work, just work the job for now. What do we have? Ah, wonderful, I got a prisoner. The Apple's prisoner, worth a considerable amount. And they're only gonna last 10 minutes, but still. Oh, and before I forget, Elridge, I have a job for you. An enemy of ours. Get rid of it. Ah, the Rose of Nuriel. Following the collected teachings of the Sisterhood of the Knot, that arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories, but in some was very powerful indeed. This was recorded by Nuriel and dedicated to Saint Tryphon. Curious. Saint Tryphon, Nuriel explains, performed secret miracles in the name of She Who Bleeds and Hears, and She Who Opens. Thus, Saint Tryphon opened the way to the House of the Sun. Thus, Saint Tryphon underwent the Great Birth and ascension to immortality. curious. But more importantly to me, I'm not seeing the path deeper into the Mansus. We have the way, the wood. Somewhere in all this nonsense. Where is it? Wait, where the devil? Where did I put it? It couldn't have disappeared. Ah, there you are. Okay. Had me worried there. Let's go back there real quick, because I don't quite see how to escape at this point. Like, how to get into the Mansus is annoyingly mysterious at the moment. Glimmering, bah, humbug, balderdash, etc. Useful for research and not much else. Although on that subject, I might do my research now while I still have all these glimmerings. Would probably be for the best. Ah, perfect, a subtle fracture. And now we get to the business of summoning, using the right of the map's edge. Excellent, excellent. Now. An invocation. We're gonna summon something, all right. And yet I still need more. Because a Mansus glimpse is not enough. I see. But I suspect I just need some edge to this. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not where you belong. No, that's fine. But I do believe a delightful sacrament. Let's see here. Add some forge to it. No. If I add moth, I might contact something shapeless. Perfect. Grail for the raw prophet's source, and a little moth for its chaos addiction. Now, it should only consume the subtle fracture, so let's get some summoning done, sons. Ooh. Saint Tryphon began his ascension by passing the horn door. He continued it by learning the invocation Thyatic, which Nuriel does not here record on account of its extreme holiness. And Nuriel explains grimly, to achieve the 7 marks of the Great Birth, Saint Tryphon consumed both those whose soul had left them, and even those in whom the soul remained. So you say something about the horned door. Ah, look at you with your prisoner. Ooh, and a significant amount of... Interesting. That's a lot of lantern inside you. I have a rite that could be just perfect for you. But not right now. First. Before I forget anything more. Yes, the Alpine. Hi, I have things to discuss with you, specifically, your commission. Yes, I know, it's been a while, but there we are. The white door, the stag door, the peacock door. I feel like I'm on the edge of learning how to get all these places. But, oh well. For now, the velvet is strong at the well in the wood, and the velvet is the hour that keeps secrets. But now and then she lets a little secret fall, like a crumb at a feast. Last night I found a moss-clad rock written all around with the secrets of another history. I might give thanks to the velvet, but it will be wiser not to draw her attention. Indeed. Oh, Spintria is what you give me. Well, I will take that. Certainly will take that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and you're exhausted for a time. Interesting. Even more so. Alright. We have a fair number of glimmerings, actually. Might be able to study and make them into something useful. 6 glimmerings to gain more passion. And I do only have 5, it seems. Not all of which will survive long enough for me to study and gain 1 more. Yeah, it takes 60 seconds, not enough time. Yeah, well, worth a shot, but either way, progress made. At least some progress made. Hum. Let's see what's at Oriflamme's. I'll be happy to take that out of the list of things. Summon one of the more bewildering creatures of the Red Grail. It enters the world one limb at a time, questing like a serpent, clawing like a crow, throbbing like a vein. It will cuddle close against my leg if I let it, and afterwards I will have to dispose of my shoes. Perfect. Our first summoning. A raw prophet, and it didn't consume our lore, so I'm quite happy with that. Sometimes it divides, sometimes it unites, sometimes she speaks words of warning, sometimes he advises an appetite. Its prophecies are confusion, their whispers confound. Aspect Deceiver. If this breaks free, it may try to drive you or your followers to insanity. There's a lot of moth in it. Interesting. And a lot of grail, too. You're something that could be useful in many ways. Speak to the thing that I've summoned. Regarding this damning evidence, get rid of it. Perhaps not the best choice for that particular task, but, well, he's disposable. What can I say? I have no need for that, so progress made. We've got our little friend here captured rather, and right now we're about to sacrifice her to make something else. The question is what will come of this? I am so very curious. Reason's glory minor, ooh. As above, so below, reason and passion contend in the human soul as the glory lights the darkness of the wood. This mystic discipline will transform passion to reason. I think not. Not yet. We wish to summon something. If not a locksmith's secret, then perhaps... Curious, what other things did you have in you? Yes, some... What can we get out of you? What indeed? Another creature of the red grail. And it looks like I need just that little bit more. You have a little moth, a little knock, and a little grail. Should be enough, I would think. Unless you need yet more? Huh. Curious why this isn't working, but oh well. We may yet find a use for you in time. Meanwhile, she's not causing more problems for me, so I'm feeling pretty damn good right about now. Oh dear, but we need to find a way deeper into the Mansus, you see. And it says this is necessary for it, but I don't see how. I understand it must be passion, somehow. And somehow the bleached way probably leads me somewhere, but I haven't gotten there yet. And that's starting to cause me a bit of, restlessness, actually, as a matter of fact, funnily enough. Let's use up some of that, eh? Oh. Turns out we can't, we have to use passion and paint. Although I think I could probably have used that elsewhere. Oh, well. Too late now. Either way, we got some rights, another very useful looking right, and we have yet more things to explore. We'll do that next episode though. I am going to be looking out for a little bit of a knock tool or resource because, well, I have uses for such things right about now. Ooh. More so, though. Let's study the Ragged lore in preparation for next episode. And we'll leave things off there for now. Well, let's see how our little raw prophet does with his task. Our little summon. Oh, he's gonna be so very useful. In time, you understand. Or perhaps as a sacrifice to make something more. Oh, the possibilities. Oh, the many possibilities. Well, that's not good. So our summon died. I'm a little annoyed. just a wee bit. Well, in the meantime, we obviously need to have more people, more believers, more powerful individuals on our side. So let's start getting some, and we'll continue these journeys and these explorations next time. For now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I shall see you all soon. Bye-bye.